Monday morning here in the United States Capitol. Again, we have just completed our regular Monday morning Breakfast Club meeting. It was a full house today. And of course, our own Peggy Nienaber of our executive staff presides over the meeting that occurs in this, the famous Mansfield Room on the Senate side of the United States Capitol. And it's a wonderful place of ministry for me as the chaplain of this group, and I appreciate so much your prayers for me in that regard. Today's a bit of a somber day for two reasons. One is we mark the passing of the last veteran of the First World War, Frank Buckles of West Virginia, who will lie in state here in Washington and later at Arlington Cemetery, where he will be laid to rest. And I will represent this collection of people who have been meeting in the Capitol for 40 years. I will record their names in a book of tribute for this fallen veteran and say a prayer in his memory while he lies in state here in the Capitol and in another location, not in the Capitol building itself. But in any case, I'll be doing that today, and then I'll pay a visit to the Japanese embassy, where I will deliver a letter of consolation and assurance of prayer on behalf of all of our folks at Faith and Action and the National Clergy Council. And we will assure the ambassador of our prayers for his nation, for the survivors of the great tragedy, of course, for those who have lost loved ones and friends. And I know you may be connected to people in Japan. And of course, all of our hearts and our minds have been arrested by that enormous tragedy of the earthquake and tsunami and what has unfolded in the aftermath, including now the threat of nuclear contamination in that country. So lots of reasons for prayer, and these are opportunities. Remember when Jesus was asked by the disciples, why was this man born blind? What was the cause? And he said, this is for the glory of God. In other words, this is an opportunity to tell others about the God we serve. And that will be my intention visiting the Japanese embassy this afternoon. So please pray for us if you're watching after Monday. You know that's already happened. Please continue to pray for the people of Japan.